What's up, guys? This is another Naruto CCG deck profile. Today I have No Hand Water because I was looking through my cards and I saw that I had pretty much all the cards for the deck, so I figured why not take a video, put it up on YouTube. And for anyone else that still has cards and maybe plays this game every now and then, I would recommend just shooting deck profile videos of your decks. They're really cool to look at. I know every time I come back to the game, I'll take a break for 6 months to a year, and then I'll get my cards out again and start playing. I always like to check YouTube and see what everyone's been doing, so it's cool to see people putting up new deck profiles, and that's part of the reason I'm making this one. Even though I don't really play the deck anymore because, in my opinion, it's really not fun to play against, it's still cool just seeing different deck builds and stuff like that. So anyway, onto the deck. 0 drops, 3 Hotaru. She's water. She can draw you a card. She can get big. Played in any deck that has water or wind. Next, 3 Jirobo, because he gets expert with Earth Style Earth Dome, and he's a 4/0. So this deck has pretty big early game ninjas. It's good at swing in early and then also stopping your opponent from doing that. 2 Utakata, he gets your jutsus that you can use from your chakra area to your chakra area from your deck. So he's cool. He gets your Chidori's in there, snake jutsu. Next, 2 Tracking Ninja. I play Zabuza in this deck and Tracking Ninja squads with Zabuza, and the 4 combat on turn 0 is really good. Turn 1s, got 2 Kidamarus. State 2 is broken. Also for turn 1s, we have Karin. She has ambush, she heals, she's water. Really good in this deck. And then turn 2s, we got 2 Tayuya. Discards your opponent's chakra, and you can go into Tayuya state 2. Pretty solid. And then the 1 Yoroi, because he's limited to 1 and he can just discard chakra like crazy. Next, we got 3 drops, 3 Soigetsu. Ambush draws you an extra card every turn if you have no cards in your hand, which it's no hand water, so. And then stops mental power battles, so pretty good against random mental power decks. Next, for 3 drops, we got the 2 Narutos. This guy goes into the Naruto reinforcements, and those generate you a lot of chakra. So, really good for the deck, actually. Next, we got 4 drops. We got the 1 Onko. When a ninja's put into play, you discard one of your opponent's chakra. So, this deck you can reinforce quite a bit when it gets around turn, 4, 5, 6. So you can discard a good amount of chakra with her effect. And then 1 Kimimaru. He has ambush. He's a turn 4. He can negate jutsu, and then he also goes into reinforcement Kimimaru. And then for turn 5s, I have the 1 Zabuza for the Zabuza Haku squad. Also, he's just a good turn 5 ambush dude. Next, we have Kisame. This is the only card I don't have for the deck. I think I sold mine, but he's really good. When a card is moved to your opponent's chakra area, if it's not the first card moved there this turn, discard it. So, discards a lot of chakra. And then we have the 1 Sasuke. This guy is limited to 1 on the list I play, so I only play 1. He's super broken in this deck. Next, we have missions. We got the 3 makeout tactics, really good in this deck. Your hand is basically going to be in your chakra area after the first couple turns, so it's like a search for anything. Next, 2 symbols. I know I have the 3 makeout tactics, but because Sasuke is limited to 1 in the list that I play, you really cannot risk him going to your opponent's battle rewards area, because he's the main card in your deck and you have no way to get him back from there. So getting him into your hand and safely into your chakra area for later in the game is what you want to do, and this helps with that. Next, turn 2 missions, 3 monster research. It's a great turn 2 mission, one of the best. Water lightning. It can help you go into your Naruto reinforcements. And then 3 friendship from sorrow, because your chakra area is basically your hand in this deck, and it removes in-play non-ninja cards as well. So having these against like clients or comp strengths or dehydration, stuff like that, is pretty good. And then we have 3 1-ofs. 1 dehydration, just for effect negation. Early in the game, you're probably still gonna have a hand, so you can use it then, and then you don't have to draw from the effect. So I think it's pretty good. And then next we have the 1 Suigetsu's Joy. Limited to 1, this card is broken in No Hand Water. Each player moves all but 1 card from their hand to their chakra area, then each player draws 2. So you just kill their hand, and like all your ninjas, or a lot of them, kill your opponent's chakra, so you're gonna be doing that after. And then the 1 Thread of the Tailed Beast. Discard 3 of your opponent's chakra, and then move the same amount from your discard to your chakra. You can get back ninjas that you want to ambush and stuff, and really kills a lot of your opponent's chakra. So really good, limited to 1. Next we have Jutsu. 3 Earth Dome. Kills your opponent's chakra, gets back chakra for you. Pretty solid. Expert Jirobo. Lets you draw a card if your opponent has 3 or less chakra. And then Jutsu Negation, Striking Shadow Snake. It can be played from your chakra area if you have no cards in hand. So really solid. Injures the ninja using the jutsu too, so really good with Sasuke because it just kills them. And then the last jutsu is 3 Chidori. It injures for 2 chakra, and you can play it from your chakra area. So you can kind of wipe a team with this, with Sasuke. Really good in the deck. Probably the main jutsu. And then reinforcements. 2 Keto State 2. 2 Jirobo State 2. 2 Tayuya State 2. 1 Kimimaru State 2. 1 Zabuza Haku. 1 Sasuke State 2. The 1 Proxy Sage Mode. I will get that card eventually. And then the Tailed Beast line. It's a good alternate win condition if your opponent's playing something stally, because this guy just wins the game. So that's it for the deck. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time.